Good morning, loved ones. I hope you had a good night's sleep. I did. I had a wonderful night's sleep and a great day. I went to the doctor really early. I have a lack of iron in my body. That's why I've been so enormously tired lately. So I went to the doctor for some tests to run my, values. Swinglish, I think that is. But to check, the status of my the different things in my body. So I hope we're getting somewhere with the iron. I've been eating it lately, and I feel much more energetic. But it's been hard, like walking up a hill. I'm like. Normally I'm not like that. So it's interesting and challenging, and I was just telling my patients that I think, we take our health for granted until we don't have it anymore, and then that's the only thing we wish for. So today I'm really, really grateful that I've been living a life very healthy, even, with my substance abuse, and I was smoking for many years. I remember when I lived in Los Angeles, I had to smoke, I remember them still, and I'm very happy they're not in Sweden, because I'm not sure I would not be a non-smoker if it was like that. Probably I would. But there was a Marlboro 27 that I had to smoke, because if I smoked Marlboro Lights, I lost my voice. So that was how much of a smoker I was back in, the days when I was drinking a lot and doing drugs. But yeah, it's sometimes, I don't even, it feels so far away, that life. I've been sober for I think it's like 7 years and 8 months. And before that I was almost sober. I did a few relapses for a year, and then I quit smoking a year into my sobriety. So, that life feels so far away now. So it's almost hard to imagine. I still help, people that are in early recovery, and when I hear they, struggle with staying sober and staying away from cigarettes and substances, it's actually becoming hard to imagine. But I'm very grateful for them, because they bring me back to, when I couldn't not do it, and that for me, when that happened, that was the biggest failure in my life, when I really wanted to stop, but I had no power whatsoever. I found myself in different situations where I took drugs when I absolutely didn't want to. And that was probably the most painful, part of my life. And thinking, now, I almost take my sobriety for granted, which is, dangerous, because I'm never, I'm always going to be an addict. I'm never going to be cured of that. I just, every day I work my program, I get 24 hours of freedom, as long as I keep doing that, So I need to keep my routines. I need to stay aware, and I think this lack of iron has really humbled me in a way. So I'm grateful for it, although it's a bit annoying. But and also on top of that, I'm so enormously grateful for my sobriety. It's a miracle, because if you're an addict and the only thing you want to do is drugs and alcohol and escape, anything that has to do with responsibility and feelings, it's actually a miracle that you're not doing that, but that you're taking responsibility and finding other ways of dealing with your emotions. So here I am, a little miracle, sitting, in front of the camera doing yoga with you. No, but it is, and I see so many not, succeeding with staying away from it, and it breaks my heart every time. Yeah, so I'm so grateful from the bottom of my heart for my sobriety, and I'm, every day that I get to keep it is a gift. So also speaking yesterday with my best friend about death, she had a colleague who's younger than us that passed away with a child of 4 years old, and you know, it's like life is it's fragile, and I feel like when we're healthy we take it for granted. And I have decided that I don't want to live frightened. I want to live my life fully. So I'm not gonna, like, you know, even though it's COVID, you know, I'm not isolating myself totally. I feel like what I can do is to boost, you know, my system and my body and my mental health, rather than, you know, hiding. And that is my personal opinion, you know. Don't do anything your government, you know, or your heart tells you to do. But for me, like, staying away from things because something could happen is imprisoning, you know. It's imprisoning, and I feel like it's not living fully. So I'm very, you know, grateful for the courage I have to live life as full as I choose to, rather than, you know, to be too frightened of grasping life by its balls. So I do encourage you to do that, but you know, you have to find your ways and your ambition, but don't let, you know, fear hold you back. If I would have this, MarlingYoga would never have existed. I don't know if I've ever done anything more scary than, you know, push public on the first class. I was like, you know, I was so frightened, and I still did it. And here we are, you know. It's like, I think I have 97,000 subscribers now, which is a miracle. Thank you. Okay, let's do some yoga. It's like so full of gratitude today. I'm happy I get to share that with you. Get down on your sitting bones, straighten your back up, close your eyes and focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third looking inwards. So where your breath is located in your body. Beautiful. We're going to come back to this breathing eventually, but first, we're going to start taking control of our breath. On the inhalation, feel how your belly is expanding. On the exhalation, drag your belly button towards the spine. Inhale. Oh, exhale. Beautiful. We're gonna come back to this breathing eventually, but first we're gonna do the breath of fire, and we do that by pushing our belly button towards the spine, quick and fast. Inhale to start. Beautiful. Now we're gonna do the hip roll. Inhale forward. Exhale back. And we're gonna switch direction. One last roll. Beautiful. From here we're gonna come up to all our fours. We're gonna do the cat and cow. So I'm gonna be in screen too. That's when you know you're actually quite tired. On the inhalation, come forward with your belly halfway up the ceiling. On the exhalation, come down. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. We're gonna stop in neutral position. Now we're gonna practice a little bit of strength and balance. So I want you to really ground your left hand and your right knee, and on the inhalation straighten out your right arm and your left leg, and on the exhalation meet in the middle. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Beautiful. We're gonna do the same on the other side. So inhale, straighten out your left leg and your right leg and your left arm. Exhale, meet in the middle. Inhale. Beautiful. We're going to come to child's pose. So just relax here for a few breaths. Beautiful. Sit down on your sitting bone, straighten up your back, close your eyes and focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Let this eye lead you to the area around your heart. In this area you find that inner room where you're going to spend some time just for yourself. There's nothing that has been and nothing that will come. It's only you at this moment. Paramatmane namaha. Sri Patanjala Yoga Darsharam Atasamadhi Padaha Hatha Yoga Nushasanam Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha Tata Drashtu Sarubhavashtanam Vritti Sarubhyamitanastra Vrittaya Panjataya Klishta Klishtaha. Slowly come back to the room where you are. We're going to finish this class together with 3 Shanti. Place your palms together in front of your heart and inhale to start. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Place your palms to your forehead for you to think good thoughts through the day, to your mouth for you to speak the truth, and to your heart for you to follow your heart and to be kind to yourself and to other people. Namaste. Thank you so much for today. You guys are the best. Remember to go out and give. The world needs that. I love you and I'll see you tomorrow.